Time is a rare commodity. People have often asked me, how long should I be in rehabilitation? My recommendation has always been, you have to be in rehabilitation for as long as you can.
At 449 Recovery, we really strongly believe that the longer you stay in recovery, the better your chances of success.
Rehabilitation is a lifelong process. Having said that, I recommend that at least 30 days of rehabilitation be implemented.
Usually you can only get them to admit to or want to stay for 30 days.
We know, and I will give you an example. I remember a young man, he is the son of a doctor that I know, who was using multiple drugs. The original thrust was to bring him in, detox him, and have him rehabilitated for 30 days. We saw changes so significant, and so did he, that he decided to ask his dad for another 30 days.
And we say, fine, bring them in, we'll talk to them for 30 days, because within that 30-day process, we'll turn them. And the way we turn them at 449 is by showing them that actually they'll need more tools. Once they get these tools, they'll need to practice these tools in a safe structure. Once they practice these tools in a safe structure, that's how we learn new patterns.
At day 60, he was doing fabulous. He decided to stay an extra 30 days. And at 30 days, this kid is just fantastic.
We reckon it to momentum. If you have a little bit of momentum, you're going to go so far. And the longer you stay and the more momentum you build, the longer you're going to have success.
The most important thing about it is when you try to force anyone with an addiction or a substance abuse problem into a decision, they're going to say no. They're going to run, they're going to say no.
So we do at 449 a number of modalities. We recommend at least 30 days of rehabilitation, but we can do 60 and we can do 90. Again, each one is tailored specifically to the individual.
At 449 Recovery, we have a solid plan that will take you through a 90-day program that will help you to get honest, help you to get real, help you to get down to your problems, and that's all in the first month and a half to 2 months. But of course, there's an essential third month, that 60 to 90-day period. What goes on in that period? I've gotten honest, I've gotten real, I'm starting to work towards recovery, I'm starting to get feeling better about my secondary diagnosis, the doctors have done an incredible job, and I feel like I've gotten my life back. So why would I need to stay that last 30 days?
If you have it be their decision as a result of the tools that they're learning, then it's easy for them to say, you know what, this is going to be hard, but I'm willing to go through it, and I need more time. That is one of the best things about what we offer at 449 Recovery.
That last 30 days, this is where our counseling staff gets the opportunity to work with you on your exit strategy, what you're going to do when you leave. Are you going to go back to school? Are you going to look for work? Do we need to help build your resume? Do we need to help you go out and get applications? And do we need to help you fill out applications? The reality is, we can get you all the recovery we can, but if we don't set you out there, if we don't cast you off into success, the chances are you might stumble out the door. We need to get you out the door and start truly living your life in order to have long-term recovery. So that day 60 to day 90, in our opinion, is quintessential. This is where we get to push you off in success and watch you just blossom.
We say it's your choice. Based on the progress you've made, it's your choice.
When you pick up the phone and call us at 449 Recovery to find out more information about rehabilitation or detox services, be ready to make a decision by the end of that phone call, and let us help you make that decision. What we find a lot of the time is that there are too many people who pick up the phone and they call treatment centers and they get some information and then they don't act on the information. You want to act quickly, because especially if you're the person who's struggling, you may step back and decide, oh, maybe it's really not that bad. If you've gotten to the point where you've picked up the phone and you've called us, be ready to make some decisions, and let us help you make those decisions, because you will only benefit from going through a recovery experience.
Our counselors are standing by to help you make the first step toward a life free of drugs and alcohol. Don't waste another moment, as a life depends on it. Call us today at 855-449-4490. That's 855-449-4490, or visit us online at www.449recovery.org. Help is waiting for you.